Hey guys, I was just going through my footage for the episode that you are watching right now, and it turns out OBS kind of shat the bed a little bit, and I didn't get any of the recording of, well, before I started my magic grind. So there's a few stats in there that were missed out, just a couple of quests, nothing too special. If I can find some screen pics, I will, and I'll chuck them up for you right now. If nothing happened, didn't find any. Right. Anyway, this is called the Shattered Worlds. This is where I went to train my magic and range to 45. I got the range side of it and the magic side of it getting 45, but nothing else. But essentially what you do is you'd enter the Shattered Worlds portal here. You'd click on Worlds 1 to 5 and you'd say equip me and feed me. And then you'd hit the start button. So usually I picked up Vampiric and it would basically kit me out with a bunch of stuff. So if I open up my backpack, I've got some Abyssal armor here. And I think I already had the weapons on. Yeah, it didn't give us weapons. And what I did was I just ran through and I killed creatures all day. So you just click on them. And it didn't take all day, it took a while. But they'd give you about 60 experience each. Keep going until you die. It's a safe death, even on a hardcore Iron Man. And I tried to get my magic to... Well, I was going to go for all the way to 60, but I got sick of it and I stopped at 45. So I could unlock this ability here called Chain. It's a pretty handy ability. It basically attacks 3 or 4 different enemies, helps to aggro a bunch of them. And yeah, so that was what I did. So the clip will carry on from here, but I was just giving you a quick introduction to the skill. And I'm sorry that some of the footage is missing, but you know, that kind of happens sometimes. I will try and do better, but I will see you there. All right, ciao. All right, well, it's been like an hour or so. Here we go. We're about to hit 45 magic, which is a good turning point because it's where we unlock the ability Chain, which is an AoE attack. There we go, 45 magic. That is the magic grind done for now. We're going to switch over to range, and then we will come back to it. Originally, I was going to go up to 55, but I figured, you know, this is a series to watch, not for me to grind away. So, yeah, let's carry on. Bring it down to some lower tiers just because we're lower level in range. Our range is only level 3. Chuck on our new bronze crossbows. Stay in legacy mode, and we just do the exact same thing. Should take about an hour or so. Damage is quite low initially. Does take a little while, but you get levels very quickly because you get like 70 experience at a time. Gain range level. You're now 4 range. So we're 52% accurate, which means we're basically hitting half of our maximum damage each shot. But once we get to level 5, we unlock higher tier crossbows, and then at level 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way up to 60, I think it is. The highest tier that you can get for free in this area. But yeah, I will be back once we have reached some milestones. I'll try and take some photos. I forgot to take any images while we're doing the mage levels. So unfortunately, there's not too many to see. But I'll try and take photos every time we get a level so that you guys can see the progress, see where I am. There we go, 45 range. There we go. So those both 45s sorted. Time to move on to our next objective, which we're going to do a couple of quests and get them out of the way, and I will see you there. We basically did this to get the AoE abilities for mage and range for training in the future. Right, let's go. Hey guys, sorry, I accidentally started doing the quest. I forgot to hit the play button, but this is called Violets Are Blue. We find this little girl named Violet whose parents are, what are these, Yetis? Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Basically, you're helping her set up like a little adventure and go for a journey. She's very cute. So we're helping her now. We're not too far through the quest, but basically what we've done so far is gathered some maple syrup, put on a tree, caught some fireflies to make like a landing way for Santa Claus, I think is the idea of it. And then we have some golems, get their heads back on. Now we're going to make some snowmen. This is the best ever! Alright, there we go. we now have 9 quest points, and we have finished the quest. We'll chuck these 3 lamps into farming, because farming is going to be a bit of a grind later. We got 8 farming levels. We are now 20 farming. That's the power of questing in RuneScape. You just got to keep doing them. We can actually immediately go into the next quest, which is Violets Are Blue 2. Sorry, Violet is Blue 2. I'll bring that up, and we'll get straight into the next quest. All right, let's go. This is our adventure with her that we just did. Isn't it cute? It's Violet! Alright, so basically we went and found Santa Claus, who was an imp, and while we were away, someone destroyed the tree, and now we're going to spend the next couple of minutes getting everyone to help us put the tree back together. So I will do that, and I'll bring you guys right on back. So we picked a nice new tree. It was quite different, you'll see soon. Apparently this is how you decorate in this place. You get a snow imp, and you launch him from the top of a hill, and you throw him at the decorations. That's hilarious. 1, 2, and last but not least. And now you get to see our tree. We got all these lights and all the decorations put up. And we're done. Let's go and finish the quest. Talk to the snow imp. It's winter in New Zealand. It's basically winter, right? Basically Christmas, right? And there we go. Another quest complete. We now have 10 quest points. Getting closer to that illustrious 25 quest points, but I think up next we got another quest to do. And actually we got a couple of quests to do. We're going to do Druidic Ritual to unlock the Herblore skill, the Wolf Whistle to unlock the Summoning skill, and then we'll figure out a few more to do. Probably go do the Stronghold of Security, get another 10k. We got 25k at the moment, but a little bit more money never hurt anyone. Right, let's get this underway. All right, I forgot. We're going to use these lamps. We'll chuck. Let's have a look. All right. Skills that are a little bit of a grind. Smithing. And it's just summoning. We're going to unlock it anyway. We may as well level it up a little bit. That'll bring us straight to 19 summoning. 20 smithing, which means that we can upgrade our necromancy weapon now, which is nice. And level 400 total level with 250,000 experience in total. All right, I'll be back once I get to the next quest location, and I'll explain it to you. Oh, look, a monthly. So basically every month we get to do this event. There's a few of them around. What are you trying to do? He's trying to make this. All right, so you can, yeah, I can help him out. So what we need to do is set up the scaffolding around this so he can craft it. And we will get the reward of, we're going to go for prayer experience, I think. Or doesn't she say? I think it's Juna here. Yep, suits the area perfectly. Yes, you get prayer experience, perfect. Because otherwise you get Slayer experience and you have to fight something. So as you can see, we did 17 pieces of scaffolding. Highest is 5, lowest is 2. So you just go everything to 2 because we know that's the minimum. We'll go up to 5 there, and up to 5 there, or 4 there apparently, and up to 4 there. Some other one's perfect. Too high. Alright, that's fine. Bring that down. Not high enough. Okay, let's chuck them into here. First one's perfect. Second's too high. Alright, so these two are just around the wrong way. And we get a green circle when we know it's right. Alright, there we go. Voila! This will give us a bunch of construction experience. There's, I think, 5 of these all around Gillinor. Gillinor's the world. And you can do them once a month. They reset on the 1st of the month. So this just reset now. Well, yesterday, I guess. And it will give us a chunk of construction experience, as you'll see in a second. 265 construction experience. It goes up substantially the higher your level is, of course. And then what you do is you pray at it, and it will give you a chunk of prayer experience. The same amount. There we go. And we'll get some prayer levels. Nice. And he wants to work with us again. Okay, now we're doing the Druidic ritual. I think I ran too far. Yep, Druids are up here. I'm going to bust out a few quests. I'll just show you guys little snippets of it if anything is interesting. Otherwise, you'll just see the quest card at the end, and we'll get onto some fun grinds. All right, be right back. Here's our big bastard. Look at that. I think we just need... Oh, no, we need the whole fish. Cool. Gather the scales, I'm guessing. Chisel. All right, nice. We have some stone scales.
Gothics, Lord of Balance, hear us.
Steed. Shh, don't tell anyone.
In the name of all beasts and plants, from the humblest mouse to the mightiest of dragons, from the tiniest blade of grass to the tallest oak.
What are you gabbling about, young cake mix? The ritual just calls for you pouring the ointment on the stone. Are you trying to put us all to sleep?
Well, forgive me for trying to add a little gravity to the moment.
Some of the voice acting on this sucks.
Accept our sacrifice.
Well,
I feel that our prayers have Gothric's will has turned against the trolls.
well, this calls for a celebration. Oh, where's the mead?
There we go. We did it. Look at our sparkly new necklace that we have too. Isn't it nice? Ta-da! Bunch of herblore experience. Nice.
Don't forget, these notes must be exchanged at a bank for the real.
Yeah, I know how banknotes work. Thank you, though. Cool. Right, next quest. Right, next up, we're talking to old pickup sticks here.
Welcome to...
Alright, accept the quest. Let's go. Yummy.
More food come to us.
Oh, what? Wolf bones think you're not gonna last long.
Especially not if we cut them into little bitty bites. Please hurry.
Run away! Okay, clearly he's been messed up, so let's pop back to his master. He's been kidnapped by trolls! He's fine though, he's just being cooked. Happens a lot in this game, to be completely honest. Trolls are named after whatever they eat first. And you can get a pet troll, and occasionally you'll see one running around with a party hat name, which is insane. Go to the pet shop. No, let's go. Ask about white hare meat. Do you sell white hare meat?
I stock it as a treat for the animals, but some people around here snap it up for themselves.
Alright, let's infuse this. So this is how you do summoning, kind of. Normally you do it with charms and secondaries and spirit shards, but that'll do the pouch. Speak to him again.
Have you done it?
I have.
This is it. Get ready.
It's the girlie that had the wolf. We got some more druid meat for the big fight, lads.
Yes. Feel the true power of the druids.
Ha ha ha! A big funny. That's not scary at all. It's scaring me. Why is it scaring me? Leg it! It's gonna eat us all! It's messing with wolf meat brains. In my head. Make it stop. Wolf bones need it, mummy!
And there we go, another quest completed. And we get a bunch of charms, bit of experience, which normally would get you up to 5, but obviously we're already there. We'll pop over to here and we'll activate the lodestone for Falador. And then I will bring you back once we're at the bottom of the Stronghold of Security. Alright, it's time for our most important choice in our RuneScape career, where we take the colourful boots, the fighting boots, or both. I think we're going to go with colourful to match our lovely necklace. Oh yeah! Nice, we got all of the emotes, and we also made 10 grand. As you can see, we're at 35,000 now, and we got some sweet, sweet boots. I know in old school you can actually combine them, I think. Can we combine them in this as well? Nah, you can get like colourful fighting boots, I think. These are what they look like. Pretty sweet. And they even have stats. Hilarious. Ta-da! 5 quest points. That's a lot of quest points. Alright, 5 more, and we will get ourselves a unique reward. Alright, back. This Death's Office. We're going to find ourselves here quite a lot. We come here for Reaper assignments. So you go here and you get a task, and once you complete the task, you get these Reaper points. You can use them to purchase Hydrix, which makes high tier jewelry. You can get resets on your auras. Death's Deal, making it cheaper for you to reclaim your items, and they don't degrade quite as much on your next death. And Aura, the Majorat Aura, which increases your damage by 5%, which is quite nice. Book of Death allows you to make the Book of Death, which is something that goes in your book pouch. I can't remember what it does exactly. Reaper's Choice allows you to pick what your assignment's going to be. A few other bits and pieces, and these rewards that you unlock for like defeating a bunch of stuff, which is quite interesting. Alright, cool. We'll go here. He's going to probably give us the Croesus task just because of our combat level. Let's have a look. Welcome. It's 7 souls from Croesus. Easy peasy. So we'll do that in the mass worlds, and that way we won't have to worry about fighting them at all. We need to be level 60 combat before we can use War's Retreat, but that's fine. We just have to get to the front. Alright, this is Ernest the Chicken. Basically, Ernest, Veronica's husband or fiance, it says it right there, has been kidnapped by an evil genius, and we need to go and save him. Good job. Alright, cool. And he has the eggs and his feathers and his money and his quest points. Only one more quest point, and we reached 25. Wait, or was that 25? No, the other one gave us 20. Cool. Right, next up, we're going to do the quest Swept Away. Be back. This is Maggie. We're going to help Maggie. Be right back. Oops, it is. I've got to check it. But let's head out to Valrock, and I'll show you what we get for the Swept Away, for doing 25 quest points. And this is Maze Caravan. She has a shop here you can go to. You can claim rewards, and then you can put them onto the tracks. Every 150 quest points, you finish one of these tracks completely. So at 450, you finish them all. You can get a tier 70 weapon here, which also helps in quests. Its name is Vanquish. And a bunch of armor, so it basically makes all quest bosses a little bit easier. Every time you lose, you get a little bit stronger. We get this magical dice, a T1. You roll it. And it's going to give us a chunk of cash, which is quite nice. 250k and a black helmet that is worth 1.5 mil, but that's because when you break it down with the invention skill, which we haven't unlocked, it's a elite skill which requires smithing, crafting, and divination, all at level 80. It will give us a fortunate component, which we use for something later. Add that to there. Now we have a nice 250k to get us going. We're going to head over to the museum. We're going to add these strange rocks to the plinth there, and then I'm going to go to bed, and we'll carry this on tomorrow. So I'll be back tomorrow. See you there. So somehow, I don't know how, I do know how, I messed up all my recordings. So at the moment, we don't have everything I've done on the account, unfortunately. So there's going to be a little bit of skipping, but that's probably best. Honestly, the continuity doesn't matter that much, does it? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to play some sweet tunes in the background whilst I don't know, train something here at the beach event. And I will put the clips of all of the quests that I have got recorded. Unfortunately, I had my recording set up for vertical which is a thing for making shorts on YouTube, but I didn't realize I didn't have the actual buffer replay recording set to the same hotkey. So every time I pressed it, thinking I was saving a 1080p or like a high definition recording of the progress of the account, I actually wasn't. I was just getting these thin little verticals, which you're going to see shortly. So they may look a little bit janky, and I do apologize for that, but it's just going to give us an idea of the quests that we've done so far. As a little bit of a show here, we're at 116 quest points currently on the account. As you can see, stats are looking pretty good, but this is clearly quite a bit in the future, quite a few days in the future. But I will send those through to you, and you'll see them. It's a little bit of a sneak peek on where the account is now. Let's get some tunes pumping. We know what song we're going to be listening to here, guys. Go to audio, and there's only one option for background music in RuneScape. That's for sure. Oh, I went too far because it's green. Here we are. Oh yeah, here we go. Enjoy this little montage. It shouldn't last too long. And there you go, all the quests that we have done so far on this account. So we have done 63 quests in total. We have 4 in progress. So sorry that it's a little bit short, but that's okay. It's only the beginning of the account. The progress isn't that important. I'm really here for the PvM grinds, and I hope you guys are too. But yeah, enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao.